But this is weird, turning the phone the other way around. I need to be looking up here. Yeah, it is Monday morning. It is the back end of November, very nearly December. Got up about 2 o'clock and I'm at Heathrow Terminal 2. Got a right stinking cold. I'm gonna go and top up on some lem sips. But yeah, last big trip of the year for me. I'm turning the phone this way, so hopefully we can turn it into a film, and not just an Insta story. Got my bags. Gonna go get checked in. We're off to Germany. When we get there, there's snow. Let's do this. Oh, I'm finally out. That's a nightmare. The luggage was delayed. What, 45 minutes, something like that on the belt. It's been a long time coming this. We haven't fished together for a couple of years now. There's not many people on this planet that love fishing as much as Tobias, let me tell you. Here he is. So it begins. Something I should probably tell you about Tobias. His hearing ain't great. He don't speak English and I speak no German, which makes us a deadly duo. Hey Tobias, how's the hearing?
Yes.
Good? How's your English?
English? What in English?
My German, non-existent, mate. But I'll give my right arm to spend time on the bank with him fishing. I love it. Right. Let's go. The road trip begins. The winter road trip. Snow's disappeared now. It's obviously a little bit milder. It's reading 3 degrees at the moment. And we're going to this. He keeps calling it a pond. It's a lake. Pond.
Yeah, pond.
It's the pool. The pool. The boys
historic
out.
pond.
Very historic. Hopefully I'll learn all about it correctly tonight. But yeah, I suppose is it their attempt at Redmire? Their creation of the...
A lot of people said it's the German Redmire, yes.
Sorry, I'm so gassed. There is a chance of a snow carp, and it's just in front of us.
With the remnants of snow on the ground and the trees bare, it was most certainly winter. But the pool was inviting. The gin clear water and its sunken pads and cabbages, coupled with the fact that next to the pool was a lush fire pit and social area. As I continued to explore, I came across the coolest old shack, with walls covered in pictures and prints of some of the amazing carp that the lake had produced over the years. As well as plenty of eye candy too. I could only begin to imagine the socials, the parties, the celebrations, the captures that had took place over the last few decades. And now I could cast a line here myself.
Crazy. Hooked one already.
With the fire lit, it was fascinating to learn the history of the lake. Been dug in the 60s, and then with Christopher and Marcus discovering it in 1988, as they searched their area for water containing mythical carp. They were only 18 years old at the time when they stumbled across the venue, and the carp that we were fishing for that night was some of the very same fish they had discovered all those years ago at just low double in weight. We were up well into the early hours chatting, and it felt like I'd only been in the sleep system for the blink of an eye before the carp had other ideas and the action continued for Tobias and I.
What a carp. Had the most amazing night last night with the lads. Really good food, great company, great stories. Yeah, just a fantastic evening, and then 2 carp this morning. Tobias had an amazing common, chestnut brown, and this ridiculous linear. We're actually going to stay another night. We weren't going to, but it's just too good here. How can you not want to stay and try and catch more fish like this? Germany's finest, wow. Morning 2, it's freezing. The lake started freezing over. And no more bites. We were super lucky to get 3. 2 amazing mirrors and an amazing common from this really iconic and historic school pool. So nice meeting with all the guys, the 2 founders, Christopher and Marcus. Thank you so much for letting us drop on. And yeah, just feel truly blessed to have caught one, and an absolutely mega one too. But yeah, the last 24 hours have been really quiet. We haven't seen anything. I don't think the big social on the first night helped, but I wouldn't change it for the world. It was so nice to meet all the lads. But now though, Oh, last log on the fire, quick coffee. We need to go to a big lake. It's not going to get frozen up by ice. Let's see if we can keep catching them.
It didn't start.
He's so cold. Yeah!
Oh, it stopped now.
Fishing!
The school pool had been amazing, and I'm so grateful of the opportunity to fish there. But we now needed to escape those freezing temperatures and headed north through Germany, Switzerland and Austria, stopping on our travels to meet up with Kai, another good friend of Tobias. Time was not on our side that day, and although we did find some carp in a huge lake, and we gave it a couple of hours trying to get a bite on single citrus hire trap pop-ups, sadly between us, we never managed to pick up. Before I knew it, we were back on the road again, this time with Kai leading the way, taking us off-grid, well off the beaten track, that kind of place that no one would hear you scream. It had been a long day of driving, walking and searching, but we had finally arrived at another incredible pool shrouded in ancient woodland. There was the last few golden rays in the sky, mega snags, and old rickety jetties. Very special indeed.
Well, that took about 10 minutes.
Come on, 5-minute business.
Yeah!
Woo. New bait.
The new bait is doing real good.
How long?
Yeah, between 5 and 10 minutes, maximum.
Where are your rods?
In the car still. I've done 2 laps, like, thought I'd have a good look around. He's just literally tipped up in the first swim and had a bite proper quickly.
So,
Yes, Toby.
first one. 5-minute business.
I'm tucked up in the hide. I just left the lads around the other side. Had a toasty and another lem sip. It's cold, man. I want to get under this chill air sleep system. It's all ice in the hide already. Not heard anything, not seen anything. Toby had that one real early on, and it's been quite quiet since. There's a mink in front of me, he keeps running across the swim, and I've definitely had some boar in behind me. But yeah, I'm gonna get an early night. Hopefully one of the traps will be sprung in the early hours and I'll have something to report in the morning. But it's a super cool lake, man, right deep in the woods. Yeah, and some nice fish inside it too. So yeah, see what happens come morning. Did have one. It was very secure when I left it. It snowed lots and it's got out of the net. Absolutely broken. Not this time. Yes! Oh, I'm so buzzing. I'd never forgive myself for that. I probably won't still. Stupid, foolish thing to do. Don't normally do it. This one's going straight in the sack. It's like 6:30, but it's still pitch black. I'm actually going to bring a second rod down here because that's 2 bites now and I've had nothing further up the lake by that other set of snags. Buzzing! Oh, we have a very happy Alan this morning. Look at that. It could be very bad. Still can't believe I lost that one out of the net, but just what a morning. Proper beautiful, man. Do you know what? I reckon there's another bite yet. Definitely think when this snow comes like this, I don't know if they've had any here yet already. I don't think they have. They just know they've got to feed. Feed. Tobias is asleep. Toby!
Yes, man.
Wake up! Fair play, bro, for doing the night under a tarp. Cold. Look at this.
How many?
This is crazy.
Good morning.
Good morning. I have a big problem.
What?
I catch one, I leave him in the net, he jump out
Jump out.
of the net.
The other good thing is I have 2 carp in the sling. No, not one jump out.
I catch one more, so I have one.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah,
Well done.
but one.
I
Oh!
have very natural scaly.
Wow. You're a soldier. Like. Yes, Toby.
Well done to me.
Big ups, bruv.
Yeah.
Mega. Mega. Proper, mate.
Yo.
In the snow. Well, I've had the best time. I know Tobias has too. We've caught some amazing fish, fished some really different venues, from the small school pool to this incredible woodland lake. This is probably going to be the last carp I managed to catch. 2 bites last night for me and Tobias. Big ups, Tobias. Thank you, Germany. I'll see you again next year for some more Winter Wonderland Narnia magic.
See you later, Switzerland. We're back in Germany.
Bye, Switzerland.
Bye, Switzerland.
And that was kind of Tobias and my road trip over. Tobias drove me all the way up to Wallu, where we met up with Henry at a little Airbnb we had booked, with of course a gravel pit directly behind it.
Okay, there we go, 3 rods out. Not too much difficulty. I've been joined by the main man. What are you saying now?
Yes. Nice, mate. Lovely little house.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Really cute. Really, really cute. And a big lake and no one here. And although it is cold, it's still and calm and yeah, it's nice. Bro.
Do you want to know something that I've just realised I've not told you yet?
What?
When I went out there, the water was 8.4.
Yeah.
But then when I came back, it was 8.7.
Okay.
So it's even warming up a little bit.
I said to you, didn't I, when I arrived, I can see you having another, I don't want to say it, but yeah, you know what I mean, in France, where you just turned up and...
40 pounders. I hope so. So it was a very quiet night for me, nothing to report, but of course Alan rocks up and catches 2. That's what I get for going early and trying to nick the best spot. Yeah, he's giving me a proper schooling, but he's caught 2 nice ones. I've not seen him yet, so let's get him out now. 2 then, Alan. Light work.
Nah, not like work, hard work. Although you don't believe in hard work, do you? It felt like hard work last night. It was just the most surreal thing. The place is surreal. I was trying to think this morning, have I ever fished anywhere like this? I've seen hundreds. You referenced it, you know. We have them like at Southend where you can get little beach huts and that, and people go down to their beach hut. But in Europe, this is really popular. A gravel pit with loads of property all the way around it. And yeah, like I say, there's hundreds, thousands of them across Europe. So yeah, we turned up here late last night. Henry's already cracked right on. Kind of looking at it like, well, there's definitely going to be carp here. Tank some rods out. And yeah,
You were up till late, weren't you?
bust off fly.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
Down over there.
Tiny little rods, nowhere to put them. This is my next door neighbour, which I've had to go into their property countless times last night. A very surreal place, man. Just glad it's not August.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot busier.
Mad. Fishing is mad. And it sometimes it is just, yeah, love it. Least expect it, freezing cold. Absolutely no intel on the venue. Normally, you know, you get a pin and that, you get a bit of information, what the stock's like. Something, you know, a few little bones, nothing. There's carp in there. And most importantly, there's an Airbnb.
I'm looking forward to seeing what this one looks like. Nice, clean one.
So saying I think they're young, mate.
Yeah, he doesn't look old,
Like,
does he? I can't believe we caught, to be fair. 2.
my hands were freezing cold. I literally hardly been to sleep. And that's the other thing, like, it was just so exciting. Afterwards I sat there, the first one I sat there, mind blowing. The second one I was just like, I'm fully expecting another bite, to be honest. I'm going to really try and work the rods today. Look at that. Lovely carp. Come out to do the Carp Expo Wallu show. Been on a bit of an adventure beforehand, but yeah, tipped up to see Henry last night. Caught a couple of bangers.
Nice work, mate. That looks alright. German collar that. Nice. Yeah, that's a good 30, that one. Look at the mouth on him.
And yeah, it's bigger than a 2.
Nice work, by the way. Right, I'm going to the show. You got to do some work here and carry on fishing.
Mate, I'll see you in a little while, bruv. Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, another fish. Yeah. Fish better. Quick bite, mate. Action.
Deep rod. A deep rod.
Yes, deep rod.
In the
But the fish was chopped.
open water. This way.
Yes.
Good one. Big fish. Real deep out there. 25, 30 foot, something like that. It took me quite a long time last night to find somewhere that was firm. There's a lot of soft bottom. Just weren't really feeling it. Yeah, just spent ages just going around in the boat, feeling, then found an area I really liked. Luckily I had 0 wind last night, so it's mad easy to just maneuver out there in the boat. This is a nice fish, really good. Look. Good carp, big carp. look at the flat spot. Look at the flat spot. Big carp. I'll go down. The other 2 come in much easier than this. Neither of them tried to kite under that metalwork. That was really close then. This fish comes straight back out into open water. Just see the snag leader for the first time. It was right high on the surface out here. Big old vortex. He stopped its head shaking. Oh, it's a nice common. Really nice common. Massive dorsal. No. Yes! Good one. This place, man, look at the size of this. Wow, unbelievable. And the best thing is, I know exactly where that was. I lined up with a property here and also a particular sort of overhang off the island. That is another decent common, about the same size as the last one. Oi, it's a proper good one. Mate, see that big dorsal flank up, look at the size of that. Jesus. Mental.
Alright, let's see what he's had. Where is he? You've had one then?
What a great day. What a place. Yeah, I've had another one, mate.
Sick.
And not as big as I thought when I was sitting in there. Mate, when it hit the surface the first time, it was like some sailfish. Like this massive, just a single dorsal, like a single bone come up, and it looked huge. And I was like,
I bet you thought you had the 30 kilo, didn't you?
Catfish, I thought it was like some weird channel. I don't know what I thought it was, but it's really weird. You'll see, it's like that first spine of its dorsal, then there's a gap, and then it picks up again. So yeah, see that? It's probably pushing 40 pounds.
Really?
Yeah,
Really that big?
It's probably scraping that way, like 39, 40, 41, something like that. The most epic bird stuff. I should have really filmed it. I haven't done anything, man. Just the cormorants are, I've never seen nothing like it. There's about 30, 40 of them, and they've just hunted all day, just chasing this little roach maybe, or bleak or something. The coots have been active, it's been good. See a couple of shows.
Nice. Right, let's video a photo before it gets too dark. Nice.
Look at this door, so
I see what you mean.
That's what stuck up at me, and I was like, what is that?
I thought there was no chance we were going to catch when we first got told about this place.
I think the last WhatsApp message I got from you before arriving was full of little commons. I bet it's full of little commons. Yeah, I bet it is.
That's not a little common. Oh, look at that. That is mega.
Yeah, unbelievable. This one come from much deeper water, maybe 25 foot, possibly even deeper, but in a sort of deep gully where I've located some much firmer sort of substrate. Everything was so soft. Corn, new citrus, and about half a kilo stick mix ground bait over the top. So not a lot of actual big food items, just a pang citrus pop up in amongst it. Yeah, mega hard. I've literally been on my toes all day, not been able to sit down, just thinking at any minute I'm going to catch another one of these, and I'm really confident of another bite, to be honest. Yeah, what an amazing carp. Saturday morning, showtime. Going to get reeled in. Didn't happen last night for either of us. Henry's rods are still out, just having a quick shower. Yeah, one break. Got real cold though, could be that, could be the pressure. Disappeared around the back of the island, up the other end. But yeah, no more carp. I messed up last night, got tangled up, had to redo 3 rods, should have only been doing 1. When I got out there to do those 2, greedily like I did in the daytime, placed both of them at the same time, or tried to, failed badly. So I ended up with basically 2 quite substantial areas of bait for this time of the year out there, like a kilo, over like 2 kilos on 2 different spots, and then had to go and replace them properly, but this time I only dropped singles, and I just, loads of mess ups. That could be a part of it, or it could just be the cold. But anyway, I'm back tonight, Henry's going. Who knows? Maybe one more before the trip's up. I really didn't think I'd be doing this again. But we've only gone and had 1 each. Had a lush common, and I've just had some mental linear thing. Oh my God. I'll get it out of the mat, like, it's freezing cold. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and we'll wait till you see. Come on, final morning, Sunday. Got the show in about an hour, maximum actually. Needs to be out of here in 45 minutes really. We got 2 fish, 1 each. Incredible. But yeah, if it was ever gonna go, it's now. Please, one more time. One more time. One more time.
Biggest linear bream in the world.
Oh God, it's a bream, it's a bream. No worries. Hey, honestly, it kicks so gently, just gently, gently, gently. What it was doing, unbeknownst to me, was actually kiting out at the same time. I did not expect to finish off with a mega one like that. To be honest, the blank could have so easily been on the cards last night. But yeah, the last 6 nights have been incredible. Caught some amazing fish from so many different waters. Thanks again to Tobias. Big ups to all the boys that have helped me along the way. Yeah, we both had a carp each last night. What a way to end. So sick. This will be my last proper trip out carping this year. Might get out between Christmas and New Year's. But yeah, what a way to end. Loads of snow, loads of mega venues and some epic carp. What a trip. 6 nights out in Germany. You just never know how things are going to play out at this time of the year. It is freezing cold. It could very much have been a blank after blank after blank after blank. It hasn't been that, and it's ended with somewhat of a bang, man, to turn up at this mega gravel pit, do a couple of nights, 3 nights here, big ups, bro, and to end last night with us both catching a carp. Caught a lovely common, caught a lovely mirror. Yeah, couldn't have asked for any more. We've literally got about 20 minutes now before we need to reel the rods in, head to the show. But yeah, the whole trip's been incredible.